Day 13 on the PCT. It's July 12th, which means it's my birthday today. So happy birthday to me. I turned 58. And I've got a nice view here of the approaching sunrise. My tent is there. See, it's about 5:15 almost. And my tent held up in a very strong wind last night. The only thing that gave a little bit was the front door guy line. The line lock gave up its tension, so the tent by the time I woke up was sagging a little. But it was being buffeted for many hours last night before the winds calmed down. So obviously I haven't broken camp yet. Just got up, dug a cat hole, drank some water, and waiting for the sunrise. I will start breaking camp while the sun rises. And goal today is I'd like to do at least 20 miles today. I think I'm past most of the snow, and while there will certainly be blowdowns and things like that, I don't think there'll be as many challenges in the days ahead as there were in the days behind. So would like to do 20, potentially even 25. Grizzly Peak is in that range. I think it's like 23 miles away. That might be a good goal for today, is to get to or past Grizzly Peak. Okay, taking a lunch break at the tent sites at Pass Creek. Let's get the tent sites. Got my stuff laid out, my food, stuff. I got a little bit of what we call a yard sale. Got some socks drying. They didn't get dried last night. My tent got a little damp, so I'm laying it on this log. Hopefully it'll dry out a little bit in the next half hour or so while I'm eating, and then I'll pack up and keep going. But it's a nice little site here. Another thing I like to do when I'm taking a longer break, and longer meaning more than about 15 minutes, is dry out my feet. Pull off my shoes and socks. My socks are wore a pair of Darn Tough wool socks over Injinji toe socks. The toe socks are a liner, which helps prevent blisters wearing the two socks. I also wear gaiters and shoes, obviously. And anyway, so I've been walking through a lot of puddles and snow melt, and crossing rivers and creeks, crossing snow that's melting. My shoes and feet in particular have gotten very wet, and they tend to stay wet most of the day if I don't dry them out. So what happens is the skins at the bottom of my feet get a little wrinkly. I don't know if you can see that. I don't want to get trench foot, so I like to dry them out if I take a longer break for the health of the skin. My feet have been doing pretty good actually this trip. Last time on the PCT 3 years ago, I had a lot of blisters in the first week. This time I had one small blister on my heel. I just taped it over and it hasn't popped. It's just turning into a callus, and it'll be a tough, leathery skin. Within the next week or two, actually, the soles of my feet are going to be pretty leathery, I think, which is the way I like them when I'm through hiking, because they're taking a lot of punishment. Walking 20 more miles a day. Speaking of which, I've gone about 13 and a half miles so far today. I think I've got another 10 miles in me, maybe. So after I finish lunch, which I'm about halfway through, I think I will pack up and try to get another 10. We're going to Stevens Pass. This way. Now that is some mighty fine trail maintenance. Easy peasy. Okay, end of day 13 on the PCT. I am rocking the bug net, head net, because the mosquitoes are out like crazy at this spot, but it's about as far as I want to go today. There's another camp spot about 1.1 miles ahead. But I'm pretty tired, and I've done about 21 miles. It's enough for this birthday boy. Let's see, look around. This is kind of meadowy area. It's actually, this tent site is right off the trail. The trail is right there and right there. So if anybody comes along before I break down, they're gonna see me pretty well. But that's there's very few people on the PCT right now. So I'm not expecting anybody to come by before 6 in the morning. Anyway, had a good day. It was a pretty hard day, actually. More snow than I was expecting. A lot of patchy snow on trail, and even some traverses with slushy snow that weren't difficult, but were slow. Snow means slow. So long day. I was thinking I would get into Stevens Pass tomorrow, but possibly I will get in the day after tomorrow. Just the timing works out because I got to pick up a package, but I think they're only open till like 3. And I don't know that I'll be there by 3. So, and I got plenty of food. I got enough for 2 days for sure. So I may just slow walk it tomorrow, eat up my food, and hit Stevens Pass in the morning the day after tomorrow. And so I can spend time, charging up my electronics, getting my package, and so forth. So I'm going to sign out. Another successful day, and I'm pretty beat. Need to get my Z's. I haven't been sleeping enough, so I gotta make sure that I get 8 hours or so. Talk to you tomorrow.